Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves. At shooting guard, DeJounte Murray. At center, Devontae Mutombo. At power forward, DeAndre Jordan. At the other forward, Kevin Durant. The other guard, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Rick Carlisle.
Warriors fans, it's time to get on your feet and greet your Golden State Warriors. Point guard, 6'1", number 2, Terry Rozier III. At the other guard, 6'5", number 20, Dylan Harper. Your power forward, 6'9", number 32, Drake Jackson Davis. At center,
The fuck? My players are shaking their hands.
The other forward, 7 feet, number 23, Maru Markkinen.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. you look at Minnesota, they are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors sitting there 4 spots below.
And right now for the Warriors, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Dejounte Murray is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Mutombo. Then it's Jordan. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, they've got Harper. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Murray. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Edwards no good.
2 Mutombo. First. To the foul. First team foul.
Rozier against Edwards. Here's Ware. That was something to see.
Good.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Dave Yeager for... Just a minute. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Free throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now, here's Rozier. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Way ahead of the field. can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Minnesota.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Marking in from outside.
For all the scoring. KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Durant with the steal. Edwards with it. Picked up by Rozier. Offensive rebound. Mutombo. And that one is hammered home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Rozier following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And he makes that one.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Rozier against Edwards. Down low. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Wide open look here for Murray. Oh, good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Count that one.
Markkanen is used to having the defense all over him. I mean, he's a marked man, especially this close. Somehow, though, he finds a way.
Scooped up. Here's Mutombo. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Warriors. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
Well, right now for Minnesota, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Here's Harper, and the layup is good.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Here's Ware, covered by Mutombo. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Markkanen's got 5 now. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Mutombo against Rozier. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Now, here's Rozier. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Murray outside. KD against Harper. Outside Edwards. Jordan sets the screen for Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Jordan.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Durant. A fader. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Rozier. Rebound, Minnesota. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Now, here's Rozier. Back to Harper for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here. And Edwards with the stop.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Timeout called the Warriors. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Yeah, everyone. You see us up on the screen. You know what to do. Show us those moves. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. Let's see it. Nice try. It's all good.
Checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jalen Johnson comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Harper. And Wiggins is subbed in for Terry Rozier. On the wing, Wiggins for the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. It's tipped, and they get it back. Jordan passes to Edwards. Murray for three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And once the acceleration for Murray hits you, he's gone.
Wiggins against Edwards, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jacks up a three, hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
The progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Here's Edwards. Wiggins with the block. Murray against Hockhead. Here's Ware. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul.
Jalen.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Markkanen's checked in.
Warriors, number 23, Larry Markkinen.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Basketball.
Fucking bullshit. I didn't know it was time. Pay attention. Sorry.
There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Hockhead. Rebound, Minnesota. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards kicks to Murray. Edwards looking it over. Clock at 6. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now.
MVP of this year. 2-time MVP. He'll win it.
Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
High post shot. Tumbo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Murray. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Warriors trail by 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Alex Caruso. Dillingham is out there with Russell. Then there's Bull. And it's Pokuševski in at the 4.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time, Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Bull.
And that was pretty good to start the first quarter. Second quarter. That's what I like about the Warriors. Everybody gets playing time. Everybody gets to get a role to play. Been doing very well.
Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Pokuševski can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough. to keep them out of rhythm.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Here's Collins. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. No good, not a front. Rim it all this trip down. Bull against Hawkhead. Over to the left wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bowl inside, and he'll reward you.
To the paint. And there's Collins on the assist by Wiggins. Collins has got 5 points so far. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now Bull, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Second chance shot, and Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like seeing Bowl be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
Pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bull. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can. Maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And each...
Oh my goodness! That was special.
It was an amazing dunk by the second-year man off the bench, Robert Dillon. Right on Jack Hayes Jr. Knocked him down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that one falls for Dillingham. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Johnson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. And he can't hit the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Bol inside. Working on Collins. Back to Russell. Now Dillingham. 5 points in the game. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul on Pokusevski. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Ware's checked in. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here for the Timberwolves. Tumbo is checked in for Bol. Durant comes in for Alex Caruso. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Russell. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Wiggins. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dillingham. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. On the wing, Markkanen. The kick out to Harper. Lets it go from deep, and Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Harper. Markkanen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 40-point game against Washington. Rozier looking around. And stolen by Dillingham. All alone. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Warriors leading by 3. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Edwards. Okushevsky in the corner. Pass to Dillingham. Out to KD. Mutombo with the ball. He's guarded by Harper. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from...
That was just a huge fucking 3. Almost from the fucking... He's at the half mark line. Almost from the logo.
Outside. Wow.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And the Warriors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rozier for 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. KD's shot is good.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
That nation, you know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise.
He's checked in for the Warriors. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. .143 left to play here in the second quarter. Ware, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
This one for 3. Dillingham, no good. The Warriors trail. Left side, Rozier.
You know, it's to score, you always want to keep your defender off balance. Keep him guessing. Nice job by Rozier with the pump fake there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Here's Dillingham. It's deflected.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Harper. There's the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Mutombo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Dillingham. It's deflected.
Oh, man.
Here's Harper. That one, no good. Mutombo is some nice D. Edwards fires from way outside. Another miss by Minnesota. Golden State's got into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Wide receiver. Linebacker, I mean. He'd be a good linebacker.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. Warriors trail by 3. Harper with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. Harper the pass to Jaquez. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, and for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
That gives them the lead. Ware's got 5. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Outside for Murray. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, up one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thank you for watching the first half. We will continue the rest of this in the next video, which will be uploaded directly after this one is. So it'll be on top of this one, or beside of it, according to what device you use. Thank you for watching. We'll look at the first half stats before we go and watch the halftime show. Thanks. Edwards was on fire.
David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Dave Yeager, Coach, how do you keep up the defensive pressure and slow down their offense?
You know, we got to just try to keep them in front of us and shoot jumpers and then no second chances.
My wife moved woke me up.
Is your
She
team's
wouldn't have.
Thanks, Coach. Back to you,
probably
Kevin.
a dead video.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. The Eastern Conference winner, Jimmy Butler.
You'll never outcompete Butler. I'm telling you that right now. He's been that guy for a long time, and it has not and will not change.
Yeah, Jimmy will give you buckets, shut down the other team's best player, and if you're his teammates, he'll shut you up if you're not giving up 100%.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need him up.
All right, guys. Make sure to watch the next video. Titling this one. Timberwolves power ranking #1 versus the Warriors power ranking #7. First half 2025-26 season. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to watch the next one to see who wins. Later.